So good morning. My name is M. Prakash, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department from my NPR College of Science and Technology. Today we'll discuss about the engineering thermodynamics subject. Um, so in this class we discuss about only the basic concept and the first law of thermodynamics. So first of all, what is meant by thermodynamics? It is a science which relates with the heat and work. So thermodynamics, which means the science of the relationship between the heat, work, temperature, and the energy. So this one kind of energy transformation from one energy to another energy. Here, the one energy which is known as heat energy, and another one energy is which is known as the work energy. So the thermodynamic deals with the transfer of energy from one place to another, and from one from another. So this is a energy transformation of work. So heat energy into mechanical energy work, mechanical energy into heat energy type of work. So before going to the thermodynamics, we should know about the basic concept. So first main basic concept which is known as a property. The first property we should know about the what is meant by mass. The amount of matter in an object which is measured with any kind of force on force or other kind of balance. Okay, so mass is measured in terms of kilograms, grams, milligrams, in terms of the pounds, tons. So these are the different kind of measurements. And next one is a weight. So main difference between the we should know about the main difference between the mass and the weight. So weight means what? The weight is different from mass. It depends on the gravity power. If the gravity power act on the one particular body, which is known as a weight. So the proper unit of the weight is known as a Newton. So next one is known as a volume. The what is meant by volume? So the amount of space of an object takes up the measurement with the ruler or graduated object, which is known as a volume. So here the multiply with the area in terms of the another kind of thickness, which is also known as a volume. And the next one is the properties. So in this thermodynamics, we having the two different kind of properties. First one is a physical properties, and second one is a chemical properties. So in this unit, the physical property we can classify the intensive properties and extensive properties. So first of all, what is by intensive properties? The intensive properties um, which is does not depends upon the mass. Okay. So the properties that do not change with the change in mass or volume. It is independent of the mass, dependent of the mass. So which is related. We discuss about later slides. So next one is extensive. Extensive is totally opposite to the intensive properties. So the properties that depends on the mass, which is known as the extensive properties. So these are the different two kind of properties we discuss about in thermodynamics. So first one is the intensive properties. So intensive properties, a list of properties are available. The chemical potential, concentration, density, ductility, elasticity, hardness, melting point and boiling point, pressure, specific energy, specific heat capacity. These are all the list of properties we have to consider the intensive properties. Second one is the extensive properties. So extensive property depends on the mass. So these are all the properties we have to decide: energy, entropy, Gibbs energy, length, mass, so volume, electrical charge, weight. These are all the kind of properties only depends upon the mass. Okay. So these are all the intensive properties and the extensive properties. And then next we have to discuss about heat and work. So what is meant by heat? What is meant by work? So heat is the form of energy that is a transfer between the two substances at a different temperatures. Heat is measured in terms of the energy, like a joule. Okay, so both the energy means it's a energy unit is a joule. And the next one is a work. What is meant by work? The work is the product of a force and a displacement, which is also known as so transfers the energy from one place to another and one from to another, which is in terms of the um, mechanical type of works. So which is known as a differentiation between the heat and the work. Okay. So these are all the main important factors we have to consider: the difference of two energies, so heat and another one is a work. And next one is a what is meant by thermodynamic process. So it's a any kind of a process which contains the transformation of heat into work or work into heat. That transformation which is known as a thermodynamic process. So process, it's any kind of a process. It may be the heating, it may be the cooling, or making the transformation of heat into work and work into heat. We have to make the one type of energy is converted into the another type of energy. Here, the here maybe we consider the change of energy in terms of heat into work or work into heat. That process which is known as a thermodynamic process. So the next one is in the thermodynamics, we have to consider the four main parts of the subject. So first one is a system. So what is a system? We before slides we discuss about the thermodynamic process. So if any thermodynamic process carried in any kind of a space, which is known as a system. Okay. So this is the first of all, what is by thermodynamic process? So the transformation of heat from one place to another place, transformation of heat from one place to another place in terms of the transformation of energy, heat into work or work into heat, which is known as a thermodynamic process. That process takes any kind of a place, any kind of a space, which is known as a system. Here we having the three type of so here we having the three type of here we having the three type of systems are available. So first one is a closed system, open system, and isolated systems. So these are the things